Morning, my beautiful audience at SouFLoTV. Hear what? We're going to talk about some stuff that's been going on recently, or a recent event where 20-something people are dead again in one go. The man slapped with 20-something people in a one go in a church. In a church. Where is God? Where is God? Where was God in that church when he was being worshipped so faithfully? Anyway, before I go into that though, let's talk about this a little bit. Just give me 2 minutes to deal with this. Watch this. Somebody needs to hear this today, right? Because there are people out there that go out of their way to make you feel like you're a nobody, to make you feel like you are not worth their time, to make you feel unworthy. Don't fall for it. You are worthy. You understand me? You are worth the time. Maybe not worth their time because they are garbage, but you are worth the time. Okay? Don't let anybody abuse you. Now, whether it be psychologically, physically, mentally, verbally, don't let anybody abuse you. And you yourself, try your best not to abuse anybody, because karma is very real. Sometimes, you see some people suffering in life. It's because of the things that they have done to other people. And karma has a way of creeping around neatly and hitting you, bam, when you least expect it. And you're like, damn, I want this now. Everything me touch just now work out. What the hell going on? You know what I mean? Why my life so frigged up? Karma. Karma. And karma hits at a time when you least expect karma to hit. And sometimes you're sitting there wondering your damn self, what the hell is this? Why am I going through this? If you're a reflective person, you'll know that it's your karma, right? Anyway, just know that you're worthy, man. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're nobody. You understand? And sometimes, a lot of the times, it's the people who you care about the most that make you feel as if you're a nobody. Don't fall for it. Find other people to care for, or don't care for anybody for a while. Just reserve your feelings and go and care for yourself. The best love in the world is self-love. Some people go out of their way to make sure you have a miserable day because their life is miserable. Don't try to take time to understand them. You can't make anybody happy that does not want to be happy. And you can't make anybody respect you or love you that has no intentions of respecting or loving you. You just have to live your life to the fullest and the best and be good to people, and the good people will be good to you. Not everybody's gonna be good to you. Like Chronic said, I know everybody I gonna like we, right? But it's alright. We're alright. We do it for the love when I do it for the likes. Alright. Yo, so my subscribers asked me to talk about this a little bit. Let me say this straight off the bat. This boy going to the church and shoot up the church and kill 20-something people. I think it's 24 now dead in a church. Their congregation at its max, right, was 40-something people. So I'm wipe out half of the congregation of this small church. No. It's a white boy and his white people him kill. The church was all white congregation, right? It's out here in Texas and it's close to where I'm at. Somebody linked me yesterday and said, yo, SouFlo, me glad say brains never dry. You go to church and at your church you think get slapped with. Me no go church, party. Nobody can drag me in them church. The last time I went to a church, my mother invited me to her church, and I went and I sat there, and the first thing her pastor said when he came out on the pulpit, and it's a pretty large church, first thing her pastor said when he came out on the pulpit was, I know you like my suit, right? I swear to God, the man said, I know you like my suit, right? Well, it's tailor-made, in case you're wondering. I don't wear cheap suits. I like my clothes tailor-fitted. And before anybody else is wondering, my shoes, they're Gator leathers. And he started talking about his Escalade truck, $80,000 truck with the outside in the parking lot, $80,000 US, you know. And oh, my wife has the new one, and my son has the black Mercedes-Benz that you see out there in the. And then I say this, oh, and how much vacation him take good night. And I say that to say this. God wants you to have. And God wants you to live like a king and to have this and to have that and material things. Because material things mean nothing, but why not? Why shouldn't you have the best life that you can possibly have? All right, Pastor, I understand that. But there's enough people in your congregation where don't have half, 1/4, not even 1% of what you have. Them a suffer like dog, and you ain't cutting a check, Pastor. So with that, I said to myself, nobody can draw me into them church again. Not I. And I know a lot of people are going to say not every church is like that. Majority of them are today. It's a money-making thing. It's a business thing. But besides that, I'm just telling the brother that I'm a good man, cause I meet them catching at church. Another brethren or another subscriber then, I shouldn't say brethren, cause brethren is a close word. Another subscriber on YouTube actually linked me on WhatsApp and said, yo, SouFlo, this is terrible, but check it. White people kill white people in us, I know nothing big. Hear me, I say, regardless if it's black kill white or white kill black or black kill black or white kill white or whichever way you want to take it, people were killed, right? And whether they were good human beings, bad human beings, whatever, people were killed, and people are going to continue to be killed, because that's just the way it's set up. People are dead. That's just the way the world's set up. My time will come soon, your time will come soon. Whether we get killed or we die naturally, we all have to go. Me don't want to go buy a gunshot though from some careless person that decided that it's his time to wipe out 20 people or 24 people in one day, load up an assault rifle and just go into a church and bop, 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 while you're there praying to your God, right? At your most peaceful moment in your life is taken away. And your God who you're praying to had no power to protect you. Bigger than that, my thing about this, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, the white people in America do not want the word white and people associated with the word terrorist. They want the word, let me tell you how it's broken down. And a lot of you are still saying no. When they say immigrant, they want your mind to automatically say, click, Mexicans, Jamaicans that are illegal here, so on and so on. When they say criminals, they want your mind to say black people. In America, it's American blacks. When they say terrorists, they want your mind to say Muslims or Middle Eastern people or people wrapped in a hijab and turbans and whatnot. They don't want, do you see word and word association and how powerful it is? They do not want, I tell you, this is the last thing they want, is for you to say terrorist and everybody's mind says white man. But leave it in the comment section below. Who has slaughtered more human beings in the history of mankind? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'll let you leave it in. Let's go off facts. Let's not make stuff up and get all emotional. Just answer factual numbers. Who has slaughtered more human beings in the history of mankind? Go by race. Who? All right. Who has terrorized more people in the history of mankind? Go by race. I'm just saying. So how come when they say the word terrorist on their news network, we automatically think of someone else and not them? You see the deflection? Who has robbed, pillaged, and plundered more than who in the history of mankind? Do the math. So how come when we say crimes and criminal, we mind go somewhere else and think of other people? Do the math. Leave your answer in the comment section below. I'm gonna close this video out, go inside and finish my work up for the day, and I'll talk to y'all later. This is my before I go to work video, and I'm trying to let everybody know that, hey man, it's a crazy ass world we living in out here, and ain't much that we can actually do to stop what's going on out here other than wise up, watch how you move when you out in public, be paranoid like I am, because it saves lives. Protect yourself, protect your family, right? Arm yourself to protect yourself and protect your family, and stay blessed, meaning live a blessed and a bountiful life. Live your life to the fullest, right? And be thankful for every breath. Every breath is a blessing. You don't know when you're gonna draw your last one. That's how I'm come to tell some people. Now, on my way out, the last thing I'm gonna say is this. Someone said to me, because don't forget, it was another white man recently out in Los Angeles, California. The people I'm out there at a country concert filled with white people, and he took himself up in a hotel room, how many stories high, and with a bag of guns, and killed how many of them? The largest amount killed in the history of the USA from one man shooting out, right? It was a white dude. Again, the youth, Dylan Roof, that went into the black church while they were praying, slapped with how many black people, came out of the church saying, I'm a white supremacist, and I had to do this in the name of white supremacy, and Ray. It was another white dude. So, you do the math to all this. Someone said to me, though, when are we going to have militant black men that stand up? Listen, I'm not telling nobody to go be militant, okay? Because the same people you stand up for are the same people that will crucify your ass. I'm just saying. People talk a lot of eye for eye, tooth for tooth stuff. When are we going to have, someone asked me, when are we going to have a group of blacks that are willing to die for the black race? For instance, when they gunned down one of ours, we gunned down 2 of theirs. When they walk into our church and kill 20 people or 12 people from a black church and come out saying they're a white supremacist, then we walk into one of their church and kill 40 of them and say we're a black supremacist, and let them know that there are consequences for the things that they do. Then these things will probably never happen again. Or maybe we will continue just praying to God and hoping God help us in one of these next 400 years to come. Anyways, me not tell nobody, listen to me, I'm not telling anybody to go do none of that stuff. None of it. Like I said before, protect yourself, protect your family. I just think it's interesting for conversation's sake. Protect yourself and your family, stay blessed, and live a bountiful, peaceful life. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. It's SouFLoTV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep it positive. All right? I'm up out of here. I feel bad for the people who lost their life from this one damn asshole that feel like it was okay to go pick up a rifle and kill how many people in one go, especially in a church where the people are praying. But God knows, right? I'm out. Peace.